Travis Hunter. So he was asked about his relationship, and one of the things he said is that he only takes pictures with females when his girl is around. It's basically a whole narrative on social media saying he needs to watch out for his fiance after news was revealed she initially didn't like him because he wasn't his type. So
she wasn't his type.
Yeah, she said that he wasn't his type. He wasn't her type initially.
Yeah, you gotta clear that up.
I'm messing up my words a little bit. But yeah, basically, after all that narrative and what's been discussed, what do you think of the advice that everybody's giving Travis right now?
I didn't see it, but the first thing I heard was, when did he become her type? If he wasn't a type, is he now your type?
After you got 1,000 yards.
Yeah, because you did the financial report. What, we just not in the time of being silly. Especially one of the most important decisions you can make, other than what religion you're gonna be a part of, is the woman you're gonna marry. That's like the most important thing. That's more important than your banker, because the woman you pick gonna decide everything. So I like the way that Killer is taking his time with that, but pause for real, because that's the most important thing you could do. Like, she's going to determine if she get 50%, 60%, just everything's going to be decided on that. How your kids going to look, what kind of temperament they're going to have when you're not present, what they're going to be like, just your legacy. This is a lot. I think when people think about that, they don't really think it over as much as they should. So if a woman told me I wasn't her type, but now I'm her type, I would never do that.
You never. So, question for both of you, you guys have never grew to like somebody even though you initially didn't?
Yeah, but the danger with that is whatever you didn't like. See, this is how I work in like relationships, right? The same thing you love about a person is the same thing you're going to eventually hate at some point. So you got to know that, like, say a dude, you're like, he's assertive. But then when you don't like it, you say he's controlling. It's the same thing. So if somebody tell you from the jump, you're not their type, that's going to show up later at some point. It have to, because it's there. Unless you're going to be fake to be with her. If he came and told me that, I would tell him the same thing you do when you catch the ball, do with her. Run.
Okay, so before we get to Cameron's part, I just want to say that big shout out to Mase for actually standing up for the brother. And I know a lot of people in the sports industry have been, defending Travis Hunter, and said that, he's young and he gotta open his eyes because I gotta keep it a stack. This is my opinion. I think that she's a gold digger, to be honest. I think that the only reason why she wanted to be together with this, young man is because all of a sudden he became good at football, because first he was an average player, but then he became good, and that's when she said, okay, I want to be together with you, because she actually rejected his advances, in the beginning. So let's check out what Cameron had to say.
Somebody might have put on the game like a few weeks ago. We seen Travis Hunter have one of his best games ever, and when he got off the field, trying to give his girl a hug, and she was like, "Oh, come on! Like, what are you doing?" And it's like, yo, Travis Hunter has a YouTube channel with this girl. They live together, and it's really kind of sad, my personal opinion, because I don't know the interior relationship, but just from the outside looking in, you know how hard it is, to find who's that don't really, I can't say this for Travis, I'm just saying in general, to find somebody who doesn't lie or cheat and just goes to practice and wants to be a professional and is focused on you and bring you out publicly at 19, 20, 21 years old. I remember C.D. Lamb was getting drafted. His girl grabbed his phone and said, excuse me, don't touch my phone. What you doing? No shit. Travis Hunter looked like he give his girl his phone and go, hey, if you want to go in the phone, just go in the phone. He looks like that type of player. And when you don't understand that, a female doesn't understand it, like, y'all are hype over there. I got this brain. When you got brain or vice versa, everything else is going to go out. Me personally, I would get far away from her. I don't like attitude from here. Just my personal opinion. And I know Travis is the homie, so I don't want to speak on your girl, but I'm just talking about if I didn't know you, and from the things that I see on the television and the blogs and so on and so forth, take it from Coach Prime.
Yeah.
Coach Prime walked his kids up and said, hey, it's one of these when he seen his baby mom. Sometimes it be like that, man.
Yeah, she doesn't give off the energy like she really love him. You know what I mean? And that's really alarming. And it's crazy that, he plays offense and defense. He should be able to see that.
All right, now, so that was Cameron and Mase. Big shout out to these two brothers. And I also want to welcome all y'all to my channel. I appreciate y'all so much. 5,000 subscribers right now after 1 year. So a big shout out to all y'all. And as you heard in the clip, that was Cameron and Mase. And they were speaking about Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, he slid into the DMs. Was Latina, and she actually rejected him. And she said, I just want to be friends. And then all of a sudden, he started to develop, and he, got better at football. And that's when she said, okay, I want to be friends with you now. So she actually changed her mind. And that is because, this is my opinion. I think that she saw the dollar sign. Not only that, she actually has a dollar sign on her ring finger. So is that because she's married to the money? That's what I believe. Or is it because she's implying that if you want to, marry her, you're going to have to, pay a lot of money for that ring. Personally, I believe it's because she's saying that, basically, I'm married to the money. And this is unfortunate because there's a lot of people, youngsters in the league and, in college that have, they have a shorty, and that shorty, she just want to, get to the brother's money. And usually what happens is they get married, they get a lot of kids, and then after the career or in the middle of the career, usually there's a breakup, and now she's gonna, seek half of his income. And you gotta be able to, find the right woman and, pick the right woman that's the best for you. That's not after your money. So let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.